Okay, very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board SQ740. Going to land at Phuket. Hopefully, I don't know. Might divert because of a severe weather in the field right now. There's not thunderstorms, but just rain clouds and visibility of 4 kilometers. Winds are picking up again, so they were initially at 21 knots. They went down to 12. Now back at 17. So meaning it's probably pretty gusty in like at least the periods it's long, or else they would show gusts in the METAR. Anyways, yeah, so visibility decreased to 3,000 meters just now. Okay, at least we're getting live weather. Cool. Oh, sorry. Let's cut off the audio, yeah? The music. So let's proceed. We're going to be doing the ILS 27, and we're live on YouTube. Isn't this nice? Apparently nice place for scuba diving. Poor passengers have been sitting down for a while. Might go wipers high on this one. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival, thank you. We can play God and just pop our head out the window. So the runway should be... oh no. Somewhere there, I think. Somewhere in that soup. Oh no, is it? Yeah, it's in that soup. Hooray! Looking forward. Hashtag looking forward. Okay, before approach, we will check our local light frequency is 1099. Cross check with charts. Okay, we have 3,100 meters available for runway. 1099. Localizer course offset 1.4 degrees. Runway centerline is 256. So preferably we would have visibility on the runway slightly earlier. Oh, I saw the emoji. Who was that? I'm putting the celebration emoji now. Who's this? Yes, hype chat, whatever. This is not Twitch. Hype train, whatever it's called. Bummy Twitch. %, yeah, let's go. Let's put 100% in this landing. No reason not to butter this one. I don't not want to see a great landing. I don't want to see a acceptable. I don't want to see hard. I want to see butter. If it's not butter, then I don't know what we're doing. Great, can't even see a single thing. Is there any traffic at Phuket? There's a Singapore 216 flight to Munich and the DHL 769 Alpha going to Munich as well that are above us. So we could give them a scare by talking on the intercom right now, but I wouldn't do that. I'm not that mean. No. Not this. Okay, let's go. Once passing Baron, I think then we're cleared for the ILS. Open up the speed window, do flaps up, speed bug. Flaps 5, speed check, flaps 5.
Secure cabin for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, all electronic devices must now be put in flight safe mode. Thank you.
This is why you can't always trust VNAV, because then we will be above the glide, which is not what we want. Because it's harder to capture the glide when you're above the glide slope rather than if you're below it, because then the glide slope just comes up on top of you, as opposed to you have to catch it when it's going down. KVR localizer. VR lock. Phuket traffic, Singapore Nat 740, established ILS runway 27. Phuket. Single channel.
And crew to the landing station, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt and draw up your window shade. Thank you.
Flaps 10, speed check, flaps 10. Glide slope capture.
Cabin crew, secure cabin for landing, please. Thank you.
Para penumpang sekalian. Okay, go down, flaps 15. I think after this cloud we'll see the runway, so no need to worry, no need to fret. Okay, Mr. Approach altitude, climb ahead 2500, 2500 sets and right direct at 7 DME India Papa Kilo Tango. Copy. Flaps 30. I want to manually fly this one. So, speed 160. Okay. Landing lights on, taxi on. Okay, let's do the before landing checklist. Before landing checklist. Ground altitude, 2500 set, runway total flights are on. Landing gear checked, 3 greens down. Autopilot is as required and auto thrust is as required. Landing checklist complete. Flaps set, flaps 30. Autopilot is gonna have control. So I believe Chris, sorry, not Chris, you asked if you can, no, not you, so it was someone else. He asked if you can put the auto throttles on for landing, and this is a good example. You can, but the airspeed is going to be more inaccurate than if you were just to use them yourself. So, that's an answer. I'd love to have visibility now, thank you. Winds 279er 20 knots. Okay, shoreline is visible. Okay, auto throttle disconnect.
1000.
Checked, stable. Runway inside.
Approaching minimums. 500 minimum.
Continue. Go around.
300.
Miles away, go up, flip 15. Okay, flips 10, speed check flips 10, selected. We were too high on the glide slope. Heading select. Flaps 1, speed check flips up, flaps up, speed check flaps up. That feeling when you have to write a report, yay. Now I have to try again. That was fun. Literally can't see a single thing. Yeah, those are my add-ons, yes, Chiz. Can I call you BA instead of Chiz? Because I think you're BA, aren't you? Or a friend of Zip's, I don't know. We're not using a reserve fuel. Reserve fuel states that we should have at least 2 tons, and if you do the math, this is like 2.6. I know, I'm just so intelligent. You don't need to thank me. Oh. Sorry, not LNAF, one low. What is going on? Why are you trimming so much? Stop trying to trim, you know? Okay. British Airways. What are you on about? Go around. Yeah, GA. Did you miss it? You missed it. Bruh. Lift up safe. Yes, as a bit of a speed buffer because I don't want to go below our flaps 5 speed. Go around. I really do not trust this weather radar. Stop telling me to reset my MCP altitude, we're fine. Phuket traffic, Singapore 740, establish localizer, ILS 127 for second attempt, Phuket. Good after 15. Flaps 25. I need a good thumbnail, that's right. You see what I mean? The micro bursts. I'm just kidding. Flaps 30, landing flaps. Lights up capture. Thanks for that on. Camera crew, landing stations, thank you. For a second time.
Go ahead and start service.
No, don't start your service. It's time to start service for landing. Okay. Landing checklist, approach altitude 5000, correction 2500 set. Runway total flights are on, landing gear are down, 3 greens, autopilot is off, correction on, auto thrust is on. And landing green, 2 greens, flaps 30 selected, green light. Away bombo, cannot see anything. Even the autopilot is struggling. Autopilot off, 5 control. I'll start to deviate to the up. Runway in sight. Oh no. Runway's back in sight. I lost it temporarily. Auto disconnect.
Thousand feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Approaching minimums. 500 minimum.
Continue.
20, 10,
Oh my goodness. Frickin' hell. I'm gonna have to watch that replay. Why the reverser is just not taco as well. Hard landing, hard. At least it was not like report hard, like, you know what I mean.
Taxi for the next few minutes.
Like, it was not that bad. We were stable towards the end of the, but we had some multiple events of. Oh, look at our braking force. It's just horrible. 5 by 5 by 5. I'm full on the brakes right now. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until
Jesus
the seatbelt
Christ.
sign is off. Please take care when opening the overhead.
A hard landing, a landing is a good landing if you can walk away from it. And would you look at that? We're closer to our arrival bay.
Thank you for flying with Singapore Airlines Virtual.
Fucking hell, bro. A go around and a hard landing and a multiple excessive sync rate warnings. No, not warnings, but events. Phuket traffic, Singapore 740 vacated runway 27 via Bravo taxiing to Bay of Choice, Phuket. I had not fun. It's a separate art when you're landing a 737 in windy. W landing? What do you mean W landing? But like, sorry, I'm starting here. Did anyone see how much input I needed to put? Like, I was Mr. Chak Wei Chiao, like, single pilot who? I'm just kidding, I love that guy. You know, single pilot and I talk. Like, he's gonna be the first person to fly in the 737 dual seat simulator when it's fully built. Yeah. Cool, huh? I think we'll take spot 10 today. I think I need to go a bit slower into the bay because the braking force is just horrible. Braking action, sorry. And we're here. A very rainy Phuket, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Yeah, you think you're making a max IRL sim? Dude, if you do, please tag me in every single photo. Okay, let's look at our report here. You know what? We were actually on a stable approach criteria. Would you believe it not? We bounced as well. Okay.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
Question. Well, that was interesting. Slats not retracted. Now, for some reason, they weren't. I don't have a full. So I don't use a landing, the flap selector on my simulator. What I do is I spam a button up and I spam a button down, and sometimes I just don't spam it enough. So that's why that's happened. Sorry. Well, it's supposed to be a 1 hour and 45 minute flight. Was 1 hour and 53.